maybe like go live at like ready up at like 5:44 or something.
Yeah, I'll ready up at 5:45 right when we were normally going to start anyways, and then that will give you some time to chat and get everybody in.
Sick. All right, sounds good. Thanks, brother.
See you guys.
To it.
Okay. Where's stream? Stream links. ELN. Season 50. Super Bowl starts in 4 minutes. Get in here or be a smelly boy. You don't want to be a smelly boy. Okay?
Let him know. Let him know.
All right. Let's refresh this. That's muted for now. Okay, all right. Well, here we are. We're ready. I mean, it's a little bit of a rough start, maybe, not your typical Super Bowl start out of us, but we've got your boy, Cody Youngson, in the booth with the one and only, the Scottish Bulldog, the United Kingdom Nightmare, the Be in the Green Machine, aka Boz Betts, aka my dog, aka I love you, Boz. Boz, how we doing?
Hello, Cody. I'm doing good. Even better for talking to you. Even better for watching this lovely Super Bowl we've got here.
Yeah, pretty excited for this. I don't know, what's your initial thoughts on this game? I think everyone probably has very similar thoughts on how this is going to go, but I could be wrong.
I mean, it's just an incredible run out of Cmass. He wasn't even expected to make it into the playoffs, following his conclusion of his Week 18 game, and here he is, taking out some of the best competitors in the NFC to set up a rematch, which we've seen twice before. Let's see if he can get if he can finally get a Super Bowl win here on his third attempt against Austin.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. I mean, something that I have thought of myself, but haven't necessarily commented on because I didn't want to, do the jinx like maybe I did to Rebecca. But, every couple of cycles, it feels like Austin just goes on one of these runs where he's untouchable, right? He won 3 straight. Was it in 21, 22? And obviously, Austin is probably the most decorated and probably the best user BL has ever seen. And he's on one of those runs right now, right? I mean, he's in the tough AFC. He's got obviously Little is gone. May God rest his soul. But, before this season, you got to make your way through Little. You got to make your way through Warren. I mean, and there's even some new contenders in the AFC. I'm not going to name myself because I'm washed, but there's some new contenders in the AFC of, there's Troy and King. There's a lot of heavy hitters in the AFC, and Austin just continues to be dominant. Obviously, that Bengals team is kind of like ripe for the taking, right? It's a pretty easy team to dev Madden-wise. You've got the quarterback, you've got the wide receivers, you just got to manage the cap pretty well, and Austin, I think, has done, an amazing job at that. So it's going to be a fun game. They played, these two teams played earlier this year, and I think Austin only won by 3. Cmass seems to always give Austin a little bit of trouble. I think it's, especially when you come from playing a guy like Warren or whoever else, it's like you got to do all this crazy stuff and kind of disguise your defense. Whereas, not that you don't have to play good defense against Cmass, it's just a different type of, he's running a different type of offense. And so it's like you almost kind of have to switch your mindset a little bit when you're playing Cmass.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, when I first joined the league, it was in one of those Austin runs where he was, and that was back Madden 21, where he was obviously with the Patriots and Matthew Davis, and he was just a dominant dominant user. And yeah, it's quieting down, and you know, we've had Hero come up and Warren come up and things like that. But he's always there. He's always around. And yeah, he's taken this Bengals team, and they're a good team to start with. But he's taken them to another level there.
No doubt about it. This game is going to start soon here. Looks like, Vertical AR in the chat said follow back. Sure, I'll hit you with a follow on the BLN channel. I don't even run it. So, Connor, I mean, if you don't want that anymore. But here we go. Super Bowl has begun in Tampa Bay, Florida. I'm going to go ahead and go to the bigger cam here without the logo on screen so we can get the full effect. As it looks like the Bengals are going to receive first. Let me turn this audio up just a tad on the game, as that's going to be a kick back deep into the end zone. DJ Turner, all sorts of speed, but decides to go ahead and kneel that out and take this to the 25, or, take this game to start at the 25.
Absolutely, yeah. And you're a little bit ahead of me, so I'm just going to pause and wait until it catches up there. You're right, these guys played earlier in the season a 53-49 game with over 1,000 yards of offense.
Joe Burrow going to be in the shotgun here. Trips look, hand off to Cunningham. Cunningham nowhere to go. 2nd and 10.
Yeah, didn't get much there to start it off.
Oh, there it is. As Cody Youngson subscribed with the Prime. Shout out to Cody Youngson with the Prime membership. That's going to be a risky throw to Ali, but Joe Burrow able to fit it in. One of the best quarterbacks in Madden and one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL, if you ask me.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong one bit.
Screen capture is... Oh, no, it is zoomed in heavily. This thing is so bugged right now. All right, so that's going to be a handoff to Cunningham. I will fix this. Good call, Daniel. Oh, gosh, I ruined it. Transform. Look, okay, there we go.
Down there. Here we go.
There we go. We fixed it. We fixed it. All right, Joe Burrow, shotgun snap again here. 2 wide receivers to the left. Gonna take the snap, pretty clean pocket. Gonna find T. Higgins. Oh, and it's knocked out. I don't know if that's a KO ability, but able to get it pushed out there. Joe Burrow, 3rd and 6. Big 3rd down here. Bears in a double A gap look. Doesn't send pressure. Burrow, risky read. Not picked off. Could have been picked off here. 4th and 6, decision time.
It's Austin. I don't think it's a decision. I think he knows what he's doing.
I think everyone in the league probably agrees with you there, as it does look like we're going to see Austin come out here. Gun doubles look. 4th and 6. Probably the most aggressive user in the league. Takes the snap. Burrow hits a quick out route to Ali, and he's got plenty of room. Picks up about 10 more. 1st down. Easy pickings there. Great offensive play call.
Yeah, that's the thing Austin's going to do. He's going to go for it on these 4th downs. He's if he's got the opportunity, he's going to keep his foot on the gas.
It is the coach decision being used early. Cunningham with the handoff. So far, Cunningham nowhere to go, which, I mean, if you're playing a user as good at passing the ball as Austin, you got to shut down those inside zones.
Absolutely. He's a passing user, but he's gonna definitely go to the run game.
Another trips look here. Burrow probably has, yes, Cunningham. He will find Cunningham. Able, to kind of get pushed forward to the 4-yard line, and these Bengals are cruising.
Yeah, it's an easy drive so far for Austin. Got down to the 3rd down, but he knows he's got 4 downs to play with.
Heavy blitz here, but all sorts of blocking, and Cunningham's in the end zone. Touchdown.
Yeah, and there he is. Back to the run game. Doesn't need to pad stats. Doesn't need to get passing touchdowns, anything like that. He'll take what the defense gives him, and that time they give him a touchdown.
Yeah, and I think if you're Cmass there, you're pretty frustrated, right? It's like he's in a, obviously he's in nickel 2-4-5, not necessarily the best run defense, but he does have both middle linebackers blitzing, and they just didn't fill their gaps properly. It felt like they kind of they all shifted left. I don't know if that's the trap concept that kind of led them that way or what happened, but gets great blocking, and the Bengals storm out to a quick 7-0 lead. Takes a little over 3 minutes off of the clock. What do you think the keys to success here are going to be for Cmass?
I think patience. You know, he's got great receivers. He's got a great passing game. Don't try and force it all on one play. Take your time. Get your drive.
That's going to be an RPO to Monk. Nowhere to go. Sorry about that quick switch here. I've got something pulled up on my Streamlabs that I can't get off. That's kind of annoying, but that's fine. 2nd and 10 here. I think if you're Cmass, you have to play your game, right? You can't get intimidated by Austin. He's going to show like this exactly, right? He's going to show these crazy formations, but that doesn't necessarily mean he's blitzing. Caldwell going to take the snap, going to go quickly to Roach, the tight end, on a little swing pass, 3rd and 7. Not terrible, but makes 3rd down a little bit easier.
Yeah, take what the defense gives you. 3rd and 7, it's manageable in this game. Don't make any rash decisions, mistakes early on.
Cmass special here. This is going to be levels concept. Nothing really open. Oh, wow. Able to stand in the pocket, find Lockett. Great patience and great read by Cmass.
Yeah, there's the patience you're looking for, and that's a big first down for Cmass. Gets the chains moving, new set of downs.
Broken Kingdom here in the Condom. I don't know how you say it, but he's here. He's arrived. Acknowledge him. I'm acknowledging you now. That's going to be handoff to Kenneth Walker. Kenneth Walker is a problem. 1 rush. Gets 11 yards.
Yeah, he's back. He's healthy. He's one of the best running backs in the game. And I think we'll see a lot of Kenneth Walker today.
Looks like we got about 12 viewers in here already. I love to see that. Agenda K9 is back. You're right. Corbin, right? I'm not misremembering. Handoff to Kenneth Walker, gets stuffed.
Yeah, Corbin indeed. Corbin Caldwell. One of the group of the QBs from the very first draft.
Always fun getting a rookie like that, one of the first drafts, and deving him up. Nothing open, risky read. Able to catch it. Wow. If you're Austin there, you probably want DJ Turner trying to get that KO to light up. I assume Turner's got a KO on him.
Yeah, I assume the same. I can't tell exactly what he has, but yeah, it was definitely maybe a touch late from Cmass.
Handoff. Oh, inside stuff lit up, but not able to get in there. Oh, gets tripped up, but Kenneth Walker doing some damage early here. 3 rushes for 18 yards.
And there, the frustration turns back now from Cmass to Austin. He thinks, oh, I've got that inside stuff that's going to blow him up, and just runs right around it.
Play action pass here, has RB, will find RB. That's DJ Moore. 1st down, Bears, and the Bears are moving.
Yeah, attacking that middle of the field. Austin's users there, but he knows he's got a wide receiver. He's going to be too fast. Gets around the corner, gets 1st down.
Caldwell and a doubles look here. Going to be an RPO blown up instantly. DJ Turner, really kind of the playmaker, and I'd say the captain of this Bengals defense, making a big play.
Yeah, he's got great defenders in that secondary, and Cmass I think makes the right read there. The receiver just doesn't make a block.
Yeah, was that Monk? Was that Monk maybe not making the block? A little bit smaller in stature. DJ Turner, obviously not bigger, or not the biggest DB in the world. Always going to have a great read. Gets tackled. It will be short of the 1st. I'm guessing if you're Cmass, you let this. Maybe you. Well, I guess the play runoff is going to take this down to the end of the 1st quarter. And you know what? Since we're here, why don't we go ahead and put our 2s in the chat? Why don't we just subtly put our 2s in the chat? Just real subtle. Just real subtle. We'll toss our 2s in there.
Put one of those in. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really matter, I suppose. Ending the quarter there,
Yeah.
win's not going to be a factor. at
Interesting
this point.
play call here. Oh, I don't love the play call. I think I think he's just been doing good with the base offense. I don't know if it's time to pull a jet touch pass out, and he will settle for a field goal here.
Yeah, I don't know. I agree. Maybe I'm just saying that because it didn't go anywhere. But an interesting decision here. He's settling for the field goal. I don't know if he can settle for field goals against Austin, but keep your coaches in the pocket. I understand that.
Yeah, I don't necessarily disagree with the decision. I mean, Austin is obviously one of the more efficient passers in the league. DJ Turner, all sorts of speed, has one man to miss, tries to wiggle. Oh, and that's stripped. Oh, and who picked it up?
That's Bears ball.
Wow, it's Bears ball. Oh my goodness. That's Chicago's football as that gets ripped out on the tackle battle. I was talking to Austin about this pregame, and he said, verbatim, he said one of the things that made him and Cmass a close game before was he had a fumble 6, and that's just about as good as a fumble 6.
That is huge.
Oh, and Corbin Caldwell gonna keep it and wisely slide down.
Yeah, last thing you want is your quarterback taking a big hit there.
Yeah.
But wow, that is huge for Cmass. And I know Austin's had quite a few of those in the past, so I know he's probably a little bit frustrated, but I'm sure he'll bounce back.
Yeah, and Phil saying, Phil's Kushofi, I think. Yeah.
That's Phil.
Silly to get silly on their turns, but this is gonna be a play action real quick to Caldwell. Probably he's gonna have B, but it's gonna be a risky read. Throws it late. That's a throw out, a sack, 3rd and 11. I don't know if I agree that was silly. I mean, I don't know if I assume Austin doesn't have conservative on unless he got unlucky there and it was a conservative fumble. But he had one man to beat. I mean, all he gets is if he gets one's juke. I don't think anyone's catching DJ Turner. As this is going to be a snap, going to go quickly to Y. Oh, could have been picked off. And who is it? None other than DJ Turner making another big play. But a successful stop out of the Bengals to only hold him to 3 once again.
Yeah, kind of really teleported to that ball. That's huge. It's actually big from Austin here, holding them to 3 after that big turnover. Now let's keep it sensible on this kick return, and try not to have a repeat.
Interesting though, he kicks this one to the corner. Maybe he's doing it. I think if after that fumble you try. Oh, but Austin's gonna return this again, even though it's from the corner. DJ Turner fumbles again, and it's Bears ball.
Goodness.
Now that's silly. Now it's silly.
You gotta just oh man. Do you just set on all returns from now on? This is oh my goodness.
That's one of those ones I think that you don't know. You can't. And when it's in the corner like that, your odds of returning it for a touchdown. I could have been picked, but it is knocked out. He had the DB underneath there. Could have got an animation. But yeah, I just think if it's kicked in the corner, there's no reason to return it there. Regardless, 2nd and 10, 7-6 ball game. Bears in prime position to really kind of put the pressure on the Bengals. This can be handoff, plenty of room, gets great blocking. Kenneth Walker able to bring it down to the 6.
And yeah, Connor, you're right. It's not that silly because I mean we've seen tons of returns this year. We're probably just being so reactionary because we had two fumbles, but man, this is
wow. Kenneth Walker. Oh, and there's the Bears song. He's doing it. Oh no. As Kenneth Walker able, honestly, I don't know if you agree with this, Boz, but I felt like he took the wrong running lane there.
Yeah, he did.
But gets bailed with a broken tackle. But now let's see, does Austin return this, or does he say, you know what, I'd like to play on offense here instead of. As he will return it once again. DJ Turner, Ken Turner, hold on to the ball. He tries to strip again. And it did look like earlier that Alan said Cmass plays on aggressive strip. So maybe that is, that used to see a lot of face masks. I don't know if that's something that they took out of the code of the game. You don't see a lot of face masks nowadays. That's T. Higgins. Oh my goodness. And the Cmass luck continues.
He's open there, and the defenders are close, but he just bounces that up into the air. This is a funky game.
Joe Burrow gonna quickly go back to T. Higgins, and it's knocked out. Oh, if you're Austin, you gotta try your best not to get frustrated. I know if it was Cody Youngson playing this game right now, he would be I don't know, taking a lap, probably I don't know, breaking something.
Yeah, I think of any of the users, Austin's mentally, he's been through it all. He'll just brush it off, and he'll probably convert this third down as well.
3rd and 10, waiting, gonna go to the out route, in a great jump by the DB. It was number 20. Don't got a name there. This is 4th and 10. He's gonna have to punt it. Popping over to the chat, Connor, sorry I meant the fumbles aren't silly, not the return. Both times broken tackles, and Cmass timed the RB perfectly. Yeah, I think really both times where the RB came in, it was a tackle battle, right? Those tackle battles seem to kind of get you. Dan with a sub, 33 months. Ben Tennant with a gifted stub to Agenda. And then Broken Kingdom, Condom, however you say it. Would you all rather have a pillow fight with Caleb Williams or get to have a dinner date with Alan B? Alan B, easy, easy.
Alan B.
Easy, as this is a play action. Nothing really open. Great usering. Gonna just probably, I'm guessing that's a right stick click there. And luckily he's got somebody on the sidelines.
Yeah, good decision there to throw it away. It's bizarre looking at the scoreline at being 13-7, but Cmass will definitely take it. Again, just drive down, field goal, touchdown. That'd be great for Cmass.
It's going to be an RPO, plenty of blocking. DJ Moore not able to get the first down, but 3rd and inches. Going to go no huddle here. I do like this call. Austin, nothing open. Oh, but gets caught kind of in between. He wasn't sure if he wanted to go with the tight end or if he wanted to go with the running back. Great play call for the Bears.
Yeah, really good use to hurry up there. Getting them towards midfield. Get the first down there. And we'll probably see quite a few more RPOs out of CMass before this game is over.
Yeah, I wonder if we see the Bengals start to get a little aggressive here to see if they can force this Bears team into a mistake, as the Bengals did get the ball first, and with the way this second quarter clock is going, I mean, the Bears really could milk some clock here and get points and then get the ball, as he is going to be in like a press kind of blitz look. This is something you see a lot out of Austin. Once again, good usering, nothing open. Oh, he does find Cole Kmet, and he brings it down as the DB was just sitting too far underneath.
I don't know if he's got his zone drops or something a bit further down, but yeah, Cole Kmet's just sitting wide open with a zone defender covering basically nothing. But welcome, man.
Corbin Caldwell's going to hand this off. Logan Wilson snuffs it out, fills the run lane perfectly, and then leads him right into the D tackle, 2nd and 12. If I'm Austin, I don't know about you, Boz, but I think I just I press here. Like I almost would rather Cmass score quick than drain the clock.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think you want a chance to get a score before the half. You want a decent amount of time. And Cmass has made mistakes in the passing game. It just hasn't really been punished yet. It's just been deflections rather than actual picks.
Yeah, that time, great usering by Austin with Logan Wilson there. 3rd and 11. This is exactly, I think, if you're Austin, where you want to put Cmass. Let's see if he can come up with a stop here to hold him to a field goal. We know Austin can score quickly. He's going to go to a quick little out route there from the slot. I really like that hot route there.
Yeah, Cmass did a great job there. Figured out what the defense was in. Figured out what would be open. Hit his man. 3rd and 11. New set of downs.
And again, here's where, yeah, I think if you're Austin, you want to press here and kind of force him into a decision.
And you can take it down to a 2-minute warning now.
Yeah, I think that's probably what we're going to see Cmass do here. No need to snap this ball. He will take it down to the 2-minute warning. 13-7. I mean, just a horrible start if you're the Bengals. Back-to-back fumbles for DJ Turner. And not a single one goes to the Bengals' hands. But do they have something special here? RPO look, you would assume this is going to pretty much almost instantly go to Monk. Doesn't look like anyone's in the area. He does go over there, though. Oh, and Kenneth Walker able to, I don't know, do something special against the inside stuff there.
Yeah, a little spin move, gets into the open field. 5 yards. Cmass will take that.
Once again, one of these gimmicky play calls is he is going to switch it. Austin's inside stuff and refuses to engage with Walker. Yeah, you see that from time to time. They get the pressure, but then they don't really make the tackle. This is going to be, oh, there's plenty of blocking, but great play. Then who else? DJ Turner. We've been calling that name all game. Is he going to make, a big turnover? We'll see.
Yeah, I didn't love that because you're running it to the short side, but there seemed to be no one there. So yeah, we're 3rd and 2. So I'm going to guess Kenneth Walker again.
Is going to hand it off to Kenneth Walker. He's going to be short. And wow, this is decision time. I think you got to go for it, right? You got to put your foot on Austin's neck here. But boy, you get the ball at half. I mean, you could get points. Oh, this is tough.
I think it's a gotta go situation. It's Connor saying in the chat. It's 4th and inches. Yeah, you get that touchdown. That's 2 possessions, and you get the ball.
Goal line. Interesting defense. Goal line here. Gonna switch to the RPO. It looks like. Maybe looking. He's got one more audible before he can't do anything else. Gonna stick there, I think. Calls a timeout. Wow, doesn't like it. Connor said a timeout getting gun, but I don't know. Looks like he's still thinking about maybe going single back. I agree. I think 4th and inches, if this was the real NFL, you just, maybe you just get your big boys in there, but thinking Madden, but still go single back this time. It's going to be a stretch, plenty of room, gets the first down, and now Cmass is in total control. Austin only has 1 timeout.
Yeah, it's interesting. I'm trying to figure out exactly what he was looking for. Maybe just in like the goal line that Austin was in, but yeah, really great play. Untouched for the first couple of yards, so easy first.
Kenneth Walker gets stuffed there. 2nd and 13. Now, if you're Austin, you're just thinking, I got to keep him to a field goal. I think, you look at this, he scored what, 1 touchdown? No, he scored 1 touchdown. So if you're Austin, you're trusting your defense. This is going to be Corbin Caldwell. Gonna scramble, risky. Oh, does slide. I'm surprised Cmass isn't going timeout here. Yeah, there it comes, yeah. Because he
you're...
Go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, it's you.
Definitely if you're Austin, you're thinking field goal now because you've just run out of time. But yeah, there's still a long half to go.
I don't love this route concept. Oh, he gets stuck on the D tackle, but it's not going to matter, and it's knocked out. And that's going to be a field goal with 20 seconds left. So victory for the Bengals. I mean, ultimately, probably not enough time to go do anything on the offensive side, with only a little bit of time left. And of course, now Austin's going to have to make a decision. Does he return it once again?
Oh, I don't. Well, I mean, actually, with the amount of time, maybe you do try and return it because that's your best probably chance of scoring.
I know, but another fumble and Cmass has got life once again. DJ Turner is going to return it. It's going to trust that man. Oh, breaks 1 tackle, but only able to get it to the 20. 14 seconds. Does Austin have a dot to get him to, he probably needs the 45. He's got obviously Florida Gator great on the team. Plenty of leg power, plenty of kick power. Burrow.
I'm sure he's got something for this situation.
Wow, risky read there. Lucky that's not picked off. Good Lord.
It just went through everyone's hands.
Agenda, all these field goals are going to come back to bite him. I mean, that is very possible. Again, just going to probably wisely dump this down. You're going to want to get down here, call a timeout, and then, probably just take a shot to the end zone here. Or maybe, some of the smarter users also will maybe use this as an opportunity to steal a rush, so you don't have to worry about that later in the game. But this will be a pass.
I don't think Austin's thinking about that.
That's true. Risky read again, as that is the end of the first half. Bears up 16-7, really by the hand of 2 fumbles by DJ Turner. And go ahead and put your threes in the chat. And while you do that, Boz, give me your pulse on this game so far.
I mean, I think Agenda's onto something there. It's only a 9-point game.
Yeah.
And Cmass has had fantastic field position twice.
Mm-hmm.
Came away with 1 touchdown. Mm-hmm. He's had 2 big long drives. Obviously he's going to feel really happy with that first half. But if you're Austin, he can put up points quick. So I don't think this game's anywhere close to over.
Phil, Cmass has outscored Austin without the fumbles. That's true. That is true. But
by 3.
Yeah, by 3. By 3. So I just think Austin's one of these guys that it's like when you have an opportunity to just put the dagger in him, you got to do it. So we'll see how this shakes out. Is this going to be, lucky that wasn't a bit more, I don't know, chaotic. That falls to the ground. Could have been just a pick or something.
You've seen those bounce around a little bit, or a DT, snagging a pick or something like that. But yeah, you've seen plenty of these RPOs, and that's a big safety blitz there from Austin.
Corbin Caldwell, shotgun look, trips. Oh, great usering. Logan Wilson. I don't know if he has mid-zone KO or not, but not able to knock it out there. 1st and 10. I mean, again, Cmass just making the right decisions. Obviously, that was a tight read, but still finds it.
I think he's just a lurker now.
There's the inside stuff. There is the inside stuff lighting up. 2nd and 12 here.
Yeah, Austin will love to see that. Yeah, but Cmass has dealt with these quite well. These long down and distances.
Gonna take the snap here. Has Kenneth early. Oh no, not able to get it. Oh, and just the lack of KOs is coming to bite him. That seems to be the debate among most users in the league is how many KOs do you put on your defense? And so far, he's not able to, if you got a KO on Logan Wilson there, that gets knocked out.
Yeah, absolutely. But again, I think that's a great pass for Cmass because any later, it's not getting completed. Any earlier, it's not getting completed. So
wow, great play by Cam Taylor-Britton. Is that no? DJ Moore goes down with an injury. We'll see what that injury is here in probably a play or two.
The big player for the Chicago Bears.
I thought it was potentially Kenneth Walker, which I think would be a bigger injury. Obviously, still got Monk, still got Lockett on this team, so more a tough loss if it is a game injury, but not brutal. Good usering once again, tries to take off, gets sacked, 3rd and 8, and now once again, can Austin get off the field on 3rd down? Cmass has made multiple big 3rd down passes. Let's see what happens.
Absolutely, he's done a great job, but this is where you want him if you're Austin.
Goes back to this gun doubles angle route. He's called this a few times now.
Watch Matt here.
Gone to this a few times. Probably going to be is the quick read. Great job, but wow, fight it is. He finds it. Finds A with the quick read, and wow, DJ Moore is out for the game.
That's huge. That's huge. And yeah, Cole Komet there on the seam. That's one of the things Warren was saying about Cmass, kind of the quick snapping and taking off. I see Cody's left us for a bit. He's back over.
Wow, and
He's back
somehow
already.
Kenneth Walker gets loose there. My goodness. I mean, if you're Austin, you got to be frustrated, right?
Yeah, I mean, if Austin just had one of any of these, whether it's the Logan Wilson knockout, whether it's one of the Cam Taylor Britt or DJ Turner's, man, that's huge. And Cmass is getting away with them, but he doesn't have to get away with them for too much longer.
There's the
Seems like
inside
4.5
stuff. And you just, again, you got to think, if you're Austin, you got to think field goal. And knowing Austin, if he's able to hold him to a field goal and get the ball on offense, I think we could see up-tempo coming in hot here. This
Yeah, and
is going to be a
again,
pass. Great usering and brings him down. 3rd and goal from the 15. Great defense.
Yeah, nothing's open there. That was good call from Austin. And again, if you're CMAS, you don't want to settle for too many field goals because it's still just a 2-possession game.
He flips this play. Not sure why. Is that's, going to be pretty much all for naught. He is tackled in 4th and goal. And here we go. Settling for another field goal. Agenda said it earlier. This could bite him in the butt. I mean, to be honest, this is going to be the first time since halfway through the second quarter that Austin gets the ball?
Well, he got it to finish the half, but he barely any time.
Yeah,
so yeah. For a proper drive. Yeah, and I mean CMAS played great. I think it was a 3-and-out, I think it was a 3-and-out in fact. So, but Austin got plenty of time.
Takes that down that time. I think wise decision. Austin probably is like, let me just get my offense going. Like I don't want any tomfoolery happening anymore.
Absolutely not.
I think Burrow's thrown the ball like 8 or 9 times. That's a risky read to Cunningham.
Oof. I don't know if he's supposed to curl on that or something instead. 'Cause he kept going and running straight to safety.
Quickly to Higgins. He did that play earlier and Higgins dropped it. This time able to get it, and there it is. Like I said earlier, Boz, I think we're going to see Austin realizing that time's not necessarily on his side right now and wants to get a quick score, as that is a dot to Muncy? What was that name? Murphy. Sorry, Max Muncy. You got baseball in the brain there.
Yeah, that's wide receiver Andrew Murphy there to pick it up on the sideline. And yeah, Austin, he's already or close to the red zone.
Burrow probably going to take off. Ooh, scary there. I mean, if Burrow fumbles there after the amount of hits that Corbin Caldwell takes, I might send a formal complaint into EA for Austin.
Is that scary for you as watching Madden, or is just a Burrow fan in general?
Maybe it's as a Lamar user. Lamar seems to have a bit of the yips all of a sudden in the past couple of seasons. He fumbles left and right, but big first down there, hits the little swing route out of the halfback. 1st and 10 from the 13, can get a first down, but you would assume if a first down's coming, then maybe a touchdown's close. Burrow taking the snap, nothing really open. Ooh, tries to. I think maybe just in the pocket there, panicked a little bit, stepped up right into the D tackle and gets sacked.
It was great coverage. There was nothing open, and it was trying to step up, trying to find a hole, but Cmass splits the linebacker as well, so nowhere for him, for Joe Burrow.
Clean pocket, Burrow gonna take off. Wise decision, doesn't. Oh
no! Oh my God!
Wow! And Cade Cunningham, no, not Cade Cunningham, now NBA on my brain. Golly, Cunningham.
David Cunningham.
And what happened there? Too many audibles out of Austin. Quickly, wow. Holy crap, what is happening?
Wow. I mean, look, okay, I mean, CMAS might feel like, guy right there, but...
No, if you're CMAS, I mean, you've gotten 2 fumbles already. Burrow quickly to Higgins, and that's a hot one. Touchdown, Bengals.
There it is.
And
Wow.
in the chat, I mean, Connor, I think said it best. Cmass has dominated this game. Is it about to be potentially only? He's up 5 points, right? If you're Austin, you're like, okay, I stop him and he punts me the ball, or I play bend but don't break and I hold him to 3 and I get a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. This is a tie ball game. And we've got a whole 4th quarter still left to play. I mean, that's the problem with settling for field goals against a guy like Austin, is he can score that quick. I mean, obviously he got lucky on the fumble, but he's already lost 2 fumbles. So, what can you say?
Yeah, and I mean, you're talking about
Oh.
a guy going for his first Super Bowl versus a guy that's an 11-time champ
Yeah.
or something like that. So it's how's this 4th quarter going to go? Are we going to get nerves setting in? We'll see.
Dax Hill, a.k.a. Daxton Hill, with the big tackle. That's going to come down to the 4th quarter. And ladies and gentlemen, if maybe your volume is, a little high, turn it down a couple, because put your fours in the chat. Corbin Caldwell, 2nd and 12, play action pass. Great usering. What is this read? Malik Monk, though. Oh, he cooks him. My goodness, as Jones gets beat and Malik Monk scores. Wow, Malik Monk. I'm NBA. Dom Monk. This is what you get. This is what you get in the Cody booth. So you guys asked for it. 99 speed, able to just beat him down the field. Wow.
It's 2 guys from the very first draft, brought in together, dived up together, played together, connecting together in the Super Bowl number 50.
Obviously, DJ Turner, one of the speedier DBs on this team, but was on the outside there. Dom Monk was kind of in the slot position, and Austin had most of his guys kind of pressed up and just cooks him.
Yeah, I think it's probably the safety there, but yeah, I mean, you got Austin, you got fast guys in that secondary, but Dom Monk is just faster.
7 minutes, 49 seconds. Burrow gonna go quick. Oh, and that gets knocked out. Kilmer not able to bring it down as 22 absolutely lays the hammer. Couldn't see the name. A lot of people saying Cmass came ready to play today. I agree. Obviously he got lucky with the fumbles, but you can't deny that he's made big plays when he's needed it. As that's going to be Higgins, able to get the big first down. I think if you're Austin right now, you just don't want to have to deal with 4th downs, right? So anytime you can get a first down, get a new set of downs, that's huge. Burrow, shotgun snap here. Shotgun formation, rather. Oh, and that's Higgins. Does he have the speed? Stevenson, tries to get a little sticky. Breaks 1 tackle. Not able to break anymore as the kind of broken tackle leads him in. No huddle, no surprise here. So I'm going to keep going here. Burrow still in that shotgun look. That's going to be a quick handoff to Cunningham. I don't hate that play call. Going to pick up 7. Only 5 rushes for Cunningham. And so that is definitely, something to monitor here. It's going to be pretty tough for him to get 5 more rushes, I would assume.
I think Joe Burrow's got.
That's true. Burrow's got 1 or 2.
Maybe 2. So
nothing really open here. Gonna have to chuck this away. 3rd and 3. I mean, it's not panic territory here, right? If you're Austin, you can really settle for a field goal. But as aggressive as Austin is, I don't know if he does.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if we'll get to the 4th down. Austin is not settling for a field goal. I don't care if he gets sacked for 15 yards. He's not settling for a field goal.
And that's a hot one to Ali. I don't know if Grant Delpit has a KO or not, but able to bring it in. Gonna hand this off to Cunningham. Oh, and Cunningham! Great route. Touchdown, Bengals. I've realized now that I'm pretty sure I've only done the air horns on the Bengals touchdowns. And Cmass, if you rewatch the stream, that's no indication on who my loyalty lies. I don't know why I've done that, so I apologize in advance.
I mean, we're a neutral broadcast here. We're
neutral.
Cmass. We're fans of Austin. We're fans of the NBA.
I didn't talk about the AFC being the better conference in Discord. I didn't do that. I didn't say that Austin was gonna win this game easy. I never said that. That's not me. Yeah, he's already got the Chicago Symphony. Exactly. If I hit the air horns, it'll go through the orchestra. See, Dan gets
and
it.
you don't have them, so yeah, you've got it, and Austin doesn't have any.
This is a crucial series here. If you're CMAS, great usering, but is going to just go down to the check down. Kenneth Walker able to get a first. This is if you're CMAS, you gotta be like a balance between aggressive and smart, right? You gotta be aggressive, but you gotta be smart.
Absolutely. I don't know what Logan Wilson was doing there. It was like he was covering, and then he tried to blitz for a little bit, then he changed his mind, and
there it was.
Easy check then.
Kenneth Walker opened this game, I think 3 for 15, 16, 17, 18, and just nothing since then. He's got, I think it just said 36 yards. 2nd and 13 here. Big play. Got to get some yards if you're the Bears.
Yeah,
play action pass is good. Oh, wow. And who was that? 44 absolutely screamed in there because that at least would have been a gain of probably 4 or 5 yards. 3rd and 13. This is exactly where you want to be if you're the Bengals. And if you're the Bears, do you got to play?
That's #1 pick, former Georgia Bulldog Trayvon Walker, picked up in free agency, making plays in the Super Bowl.
Good usering once again, and it's a fumble! Can the Bengals pick it up? Trey Hendrickson, and Trey Hendrickson's gonna find the end zone. Oh my goodness! Touchdown, Bengals!
Oh my God. Yeah, can't settle for field goals because the fumbles are coming back now. Wow. This game, I mean, you just go back to that Dom Monk touchdown, and it's just all flipped from there. That's, wow, an incredible turn of events. And yeah, if you see Mass, you got to feel a little bit unlucky with that one.
Obviously, going for 2 here to get a 3-point lead. Joe Burrow doubles look here, takes the snap. Nothing open, has pressure. Oh, and he throws a hot one to none other than T. Higgins. Wow. What a turn of events.
This is Austin, right? This is why he's got so many rings. Great 2-point play there. And
holy crap.
Now it's flipped. Let's see what Cmass can do. He's still got 4 minutes. You don't need to rush this at all.
Woo!
Field goal to tie it, touchdown to take the lead.
I mean, ladies and gentlemen, what a Super Bowl. What a Super Bowl for season 50. I mean, could you ask for a better Super Bowl for season 50? I don't think so. I don't think so
at all. It's been a roller coaster of a game.
Great usering once again, but Caldwell got a slide. Wow. Lucky that he doesn't fumble there.
Yeah, it's very similar to the Joe Burrow fumble. But yeah, you gotta slide. A couple extra yards doesn't matter there.
And this off to Walker, able to get 4 yards. I thought it was going to be a little bit less. The DB kind of got blocked by, I don't know if it was the tight end or the tackle there, and pushed off his spot a little bit.
Yeah, good little rush there for 4 yards. Keeps it moving, and again, you've got plenty of time. Don't need to rush it.
Yeah, and for Austin, you're playing bend but don't break here, I think, right? You don't want a big play to beat you. Play action, nothing open as of now, but he does find Kenneth Walker. Oh, makes 1 man miss, makes 2. Kenneth Walker with jukebox or evasive, whichever it is, gets crazy.
Yeah, he's a really good player. You can see exactly why. You can't send 1, 2. You'll get past both of them.
Now, Cmass with a run here, which is interesting. Hand it off. Plenty of room, so don't listen to me. Tries for the strip, picks up the first down. And now we're in a bit of a dangerous territory if you're here, if you're Austin here, right? It's getting a bit uncomfortable. Obviously not the red zone yet, but
Yeah, it's getting to that, and because the
great user. No! Not able to get there. Kenneth Walker has the wheels. And do you use a timeout if you're Austin here to save some time? Not going to, knowing that he's got to go.
I don't think you do. I don't think you do. Not yet, at least. But
I guess it's just I think if it's me, I call one, but I'm obviously washed, so.
No, I don't think that's the reason. I think there's just a little bit too much time here.
Oh, is it? Oh my goodness. I mean, I get it that the run was gonna go nowhere, but keeping it with your quarterback there.
Too risky.
Oh.
I don't know about that for a play call. I think if you're running that, it's just got to be a handoff all the time, even though it would have got blown up.
Again, the quarterback keeper gets blown up. It's just, boy, oh boy. Dan with the call. Is this 4-down territory? That's, we'll see. We'll see in potentially 2 more downs.
I mean, all he's done is kick field goals all game, so I'm not going to expect him to go for it.
Quickly to the slant. Doesn't get knocked out. Austin with the quick timeout. Obviously, 3rd and goal. Great read, to just get some yards here.
Yeah, now the timeout makes a lot of sense because Cmass has at most two more plays. So let's conserve some of that time there. 3rd and goal from the 4. Let's see what Cmass has got for us.
This is going to be a bench concept here. Not going to make any changes. Snaps it. Oh my goodness! Touchdown Bears. Tyler Lockett able to bring it in. I mean, it could have been picked.
Yeah, I'm trying to see, I don't know who the players are there for the Bengals. They're dropping so deep, right? You got to feel that if you're Austin. But, hey, great find. Great touchdown. Now we're switching it back to Austin here.
Back to Austin.
4-point lead.
1 minute, 54 seconds left. 4
2 timeouts.
Down 4, 2 timeouts. Does Austin have a game? Please don't return this. Please don't return this.
No, do it. It's exciting.
Oh, boy, the panic in me.
Well, he's going for the strip again, but hold on.
What does the non-biased boost sound at? I mean, listen, he threw that into 3 defenders. No one can rewatch that play and think, wow, that was a great read. There's no way. There's no way someone can rewatch that play and tell me it was a great read. It was a good play by Lockett.
It also was kind of a weird play as well. It just it didn't look like a touchdown, then it suddenly was a touchdown. Does that make sense? But yeah, definitely not air horn worthy.
T. Higgins able to get a big first down on the first play and goes back to none other than T. Higgins. Gets his way all the way down to the 18, and that's why field goals hurt. I mean, there's obviously still 18 yards to defend, but I mean, boy, how quickly can Austin move the ball?
Yeah, I mean, I think it was Dan or and they're saying too much time. It looks like 30 seconds would have been too much time with he's gone down the field.
As Cunningham takes the run, I think that's probably a smart play call. Just try to drain a little bit of clock.
Gotta get your rushes in, I suppose.
Quickly to the angle route. Angle route gets a few yards there, makes it 3rd and 6. Again, I mean, time really, if you're Austin, is not an issue here. You don't really care about the time. You want to score with as little time left as possible.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You've got the most 6 plays. So
Burrow quickly to Murphy. Toe drag swag. What a catch!
Wow, he holds on to that one. I think there's a KO in the region there, but he's got it, and he's got it there.
Seeming pretty happy there, Cody. All right, people are coming at me. Do we see a run
We
here?
just happen to see a great Super Bowl here. That's all we're happy for.
Interesting timeout there. I guess you have to, because sure, I don't know. Do you think Cmass is going to take? Yeah. Do you think I would let it run a few seconds to see if Cmass is going to call one?
Yeah, because I mean you don't need 25 seconds because you're not going to have big long plays.
Oh, touchdown! Ali able to get his hands in there. Wow! 22 seconds gets the touchdown. Up 2 points.
I want to see a review on that one. Did he
Wow.
cross the plane? Did he cross that? Oh man, I gotta. Oh no, they're not even reviewing it. Well, touchdown.
Wow. In 22 seconds, 3 timeouts. Not impossible. Not impossible, but this has to be a legacy drive if you're Andrew Massia.
You've got a chance from the kickoff here, of course. We've seen it happen in Super Bowls before.
Connor used to like me calling a Morty game, but that's it. Listen. What do you want? Listen, you got Cody in the booth. Listen, I've broken bread with Austin. I've slept on his pull-out couch. What do you want from me? I'm in the AFC. I'm an AFC supremacist. Okay. Wait, is that the right word? I don't know. Who knows? But anyways, legacy drive for Cmass here. 22 seconds, 3 timeouts, down 3, just got to get in field goal range. Corbin Caldwell takes the snap, goes quickly, gets knocked out by, have we said this name a few times? None other than DJ Turner.
There he is there. There's the KO. And yeah, I think we've seen it actually before with Cmass against Allen. So I'm not counting.
And there, Logan Wilson with the pick, and maybe gonna try to get this to the end zone. And that, folks, is the ball game. If you're Austin, I don't care. You don't even worry about conservative. If I'm Austin, I'm taking 3 kneel downs and taking my field goal.
Yeah. You kneel it at this point. Take your field goal.
There it is. Yeah.
Cmass might not even call timeouts.
I think you gotta call him. You got a kick return. You'll get a kick return. You gotta call him.
That's a great call from Connor there. Take 4 kneel downs.
Oh, 4. Well, wait.
You're not gonna block kick.
Wow. Oh, he's not gonna call him. No, I hate that. I hate that. No, I hate that.
He might need them next season.
No, I hate that. No, I hate that. You get a chance, you can get the ball back. No, you're down 3. At most, he gets 6. No, I don't like that. I get it, but I don't like it. No, I don't get it either. I don't like it. I don't get it, and I don't like it. No way. Yes, he is. Everyone's saying no way. Yes, he is getting the ball back. There was 11 seconds on the clock. You've got 3 downs, 9. You got 2 seconds left, probably 1 or 2 seconds.
Yeah, but then,
Austin could roll out. Yeah, but I don't know. That's risky. Call the timeout.
Maybe Austin doesn't think in that way.
It's the Super Bowl. Wow. What a game. You're down 3. At most, he gets 6. What a game. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, no, we can hear me. Oh, that's on me. I got to mute the stream. That's on me. Wow. No wonder you guys make fun of my voice. I am annoying. Holy hell.
No, don't. I'm going to take another pick away from the Buccaneers if you keep talking.
All right. Well, listen, ladies and gentlemen, what a Super Bowl. Boy, that was electric. You couldn't have asked for a more fun, a more entertaining season 50 Super Bowl. Boz, give me your thoughts, and then we're gonna toss it over to the players.
It was a roller coaster. It was exciting. It was not what I expected at all. And we end, with the result that maybe a lot of people predicted at the start. But yeah, it was a great game. Two great competitors. I think both deserve to win in the end.
All right. Well, great game. We're going to toss it over to the winner of this game, Austin. Give me your thoughts. I mean, that was a wild one.
Yeah. Definitely a good game. Props to Cmass. I was happy that I was able to get a fourth quarter fumble after what happened in the first with the back-to-back ones, but I mean, Cmass definitely moved that rock on offense. I mean, there's absolutely no denying that. Played great. Felt like I was on defense basically the whole game till the fourth quarter there towards the end. I genuinely don't know what it is. When him and I play, it's just always consistently EA has to be involved some way, somehow. Just, great run by Cmass and a hell of a game played for sure.
100%. Boz, any questions for the champ?
Yeah, man, I just gotta go back to that first half. You only scored 7 points. You fumbled twice on the kickoff. You had another drive that went 3 and out with T. Higgins bobbling the ball. What was the headspace like for that first half, and especially with those first quarter with those couple of fumbles?
Very unlucky for sure, but I mean, at the end of the day, just got to try and control what you can, especially in Madden. And as the years have progressed, it's gotten even more spontaneous, I shall say. But again, that's what my headspace was just on how can I stop him on offense. He was moving the ball great. He was playing great. So it was more of what can I do?
Yeah, 100%. Austin, I think was there any, I don't know, I guess, I have two questions. One, were you on conservative? And two, was there any thought on any of those returns that were in the corner? I get return in one that's in the middle, but any of those on the corner that you were like, maybe I shouldn't return this?
The first one I was not on conservative, and I went through a tackle battle animation. That one, tough break, I understand. As soon as he kicked his extra point, I went over and flicked it to conservative. The second one just drove me low-key up a wall. I mean, the first one, I was a tackle away from breaking it. I mean, he's 99 speed, 99 excel.
Yep.
Return man is super glitchy. The second one, sure. I think the second one really was kind of out of stubbornness, just being like, all right, come on now. And then, no, there wasn't. There honestly wasn't, no.
Yeah, fair enough. I totally hear you. All right, well, let's toss it over to Cmass. Cmass, I think we'll just give me your initial thoughts, and then we'll head over to questions from the booth.
Shout out to the GOAT, man. I mean, I felt like I did everything I could in the first 3 quarters to make the game go my way, and we played pretty well. We got some breaks. Perfect timing on some strips that went my way, and he just kept holding me to field goal after field goal after field goal after field goal. And I mean, when you're going against such speed on defense and then 4 goal line stuffs on the defensive line, it's just like, can you put me back on the 20 so I can try to score? I feel more comfortable there. But when I'm within the 10-yard line, it's just, that's a tough defense to score on, and he kept me out, and that's what kept him in the game, because he had a 22-point fourth quarter. And shout out to the GOAT. I'm very disappointed in this loss, but I can't be mad. The only thing that I'm really upset about, the pick at the end, whatever.
Yeah.
But I knew I was in trouble. Like a lot of, not gonna lie, when I hit Don Monk over the top, I got pretty hyped.
Oh yeah.
Like, okay, it might be.
I thought that was game.
Time.
Yeah, I thought that was game. Yeah.
And then Joe Burrow fumbled. I'm like, here we fucking go. Here we fucking go. And then 4 Bears are sitting around the ball like, nah, we don't want it. Let Joe get it back. And I was like, can't be mad. Can't be mad. I already got 3 fumbles already. But yeah, that was tough. Just a shout out to Austin to have the resiliency, because if it was a flip side and those fumbles happened to me, it would have been like a 54-14 game.
Yeah.
So shout out to him for that.
Yeah. I'm gonna go first here, Boz. Not because I don't love you, but because I've got three things that I want to say. One, Cmass, I respect the crap out of you. I mean, I think.
Oh boy, here it comes.
No. I think it's like it would be like knowing myself. It'd be easy to sit here and like throw a pity party and be like, I can't believe like this happened, but. You know, you were real and you were like, listen, if I was on the flip side of all those fumbles, I probably would have been equally as frustrated. And yeah, I mean, like we talked about it pregame. It's like no one can deny that Austin is the GOAT of Better League. You know, I'm sure the Alexes and the Connors of the world maybe want to tap in Morty, but respectfully, Morty hasn't done anything in a while. I love Morty, but he hasn't done anything in a long time. And Boz and I talked about it pregame, right? It's like every few cycles, Austin just kind of goes on one of these runs where it's like you have to play the most perfect game.
Always part of it.
yeah. You have to play the most perfect game.
I'm always a part of it.
You have to play the most perfect game to beat him. And really you were close. And so I said I had three things, but I'm gonna settle it down to two. So then my second thing would be one would be respect. I think you played a great game. I mean, sure, you want to talk about luck, all that type of stuff. That's Madden, whatever. But when it came down to it, like you made multiple big third down plays. Austin had you in like 3rd and 8s, 3rd and 12s, 3rd and whatevers, and you made multiple big plays. And so props to you. And if you rewatch this it might sound biased. Okay, that's on me. That's on me.
Yeah.
But no. But my question is, was there any of those field goals that you considered like, do I need to go for this here to put the dagger in them?
Probably the first one, which isn't the dagger, but like that was the only one I really questioned. Mostly because I haven't got any of those turnovers yet.
Mm-hmm.
And like it was pretty early on, and I think it was like 4th and 2 from the 1 or 2. But again, it's at least 3 goal line stuffs, potentially 4 on that defensive line, and his corners and the whole defense is unreal. So like I was just like, let me just get the field goal. It'll be 7-3. It'll be fine. And then once I kept getting more and more field goals, I was just like, just keep taking the points because I know that they might come back to bite me, but I know it's going to come back to bite me more is not getting points at all.
Yeah.
So if I had, that third quarter killed me. I think I only scored 3 points or something like that. But it was just the first one I questioned. All the rest, I don't think I ever doubted that, like, my decision to do it. And, it just came down to that, a GOAT-like fourth quarter for him to pull the game out.
Yeah.
Because legit, when I hit that ball over the top to Don Monk, I was just like, it might be my time.
Yeah.
But, like, settle in. And I still played well. Like, I feel like like you said, like, there's a lot of third downs that I was hitting. And I could feel the frustration from Rhode Island setting in that, like, he keeps hitting these. And, I could hear Austin being like, that's a good read. That's a good read. And I just kept pushing and just couldn't get over the hump, couldn't get in the end zone. And that's, it is what it is. I can't complain at all.
Yeah.
But no, I don't regret any, but maybe the first one, but I don't regret that one still either.
Yeah. Oz, anything from you?
No, I think you cover most of it there. I mean, it's a great game. Cmass commiserations, but I'm sure you'll be back. You'll get one of these. Just hopefully trying to run into Austin again.
I went all in this year. And next year we have to pay the quarterback $50 million a year. And Don Monk wants money, so there's gonna be some high-end Bear free agents. So it's gonna be tough for me to make another run.
Yeah.
But regardless of the outcome today, I wasn't even supposed to be here.
Yeah.
I wasn't even supposed to be in the playoffs, man. I needed 2 teams to lose to Lucky to Dan. That's a tough one for Lucky. But the hero to Tim game, I was like, oh man, there's no way. There's no way. But Tim clutched the fuck up.
Yeah.
And gave me this run. And I thank him for that. While I didn't close it out for him, and I apologize to him. I apologize to Dan and all the people that I got to this point and beat, where it felt like it probably shouldn't have happened, especially Allen on that Hail Mary. And it started to feel like when I was getting all these fumbles, I'm like, it's got to be destiny, right? It's got to be.
Yeah.
But either way, we're proud, and we're looking forward to trying to make another run. But can I God willing, can I play somebody else in the goddamn Super Bowl? Like, seriously. Like,
Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
love Austin. Respect to Austin, and it's always a close game.
Yeah.
And it's always a fun one too. I never feel like, he's taking advantage of, issues with the game or anything like that. He plays the game the way it's supposed to be played, and he made adjustments to the defense I was playing pretty well in the first half, and he never pressed. I thought for sure, I'm like, this guy's going to start pressing soon, and he never did. He stayed solid, and shout out to him.
Yeah. Well, listen, I mean, Ben just said it in the chat. I mean, hell of a run out of you. I mean, all jokes and clowning aside, right? It's like, it's easy. There's plenty of people. I mean, I'm one of them like that. It's easy to clown and be like, this, that, but no one can deny that, like, once you built your team, Cmass,
Whoever you are,
whatever your
name
is.
That's how biased this booty.
Yeah. Once you've built your team and you've got your guys, no one can deny that, like, you build a good scheme around them. And so, one heck of a run. And it was a great game. I mean, again, no one can deny that you played a great game, and Austin just played probably, a slightly better one. So shout out to you.
Enough.
Yeah, shout out to you. And then Austin, number 3 of the cycle, your second time getting 3 in a row. We'll give you the mic before we cap off this.
No, again, I don't really have much to say. This 3 in a row doesn't feel as sweet as the Patriots one did, because, I mean, the Bengals team is already kind of stacked, and the legend of Matt Davis will live forever. But always incredible. The only thing I have to really leave it with is, it's really just a cap tip to Cmass. I mean, 9-8, like he just said, fighting to make the playoffs, and then just read after read after read, like dot, nothing short of impressive. It really wasn't. It just didn't fall his way, but his time is coming. But obviously,
as long as you don't make it.
Obviously, happy to win another, and that's all I got.
All right. Well, listen, shout out to everyone that joined. I mean, we had, 12, 13, 14, 15 users, and we're kind of in the middle of the day. It can be a tough time for people to view. So appreciate you all for watching. I mean, what a Super Bowl. Obviously we're heading into the off season, and then we're going to be into season 51, and we're going to be the dog days. All right. So, you might get some force wins. You might be a little boring at times, but like when you're in, you're in. So I hope, hope we see some commitment. I don't know if we'll see it out of me, who knows? Tough to really say. But regardless, Boz, shout out to you for joining me in the booth. #BozBets. If you're not in, then you need to get in. And what a Super Bowl. What a season 50. It was amazing. Shout out to Austin. Shout out to Cmass. It was a fun one. Shout out to Billiards tonight with the Rhode Island crew. We love billiards. And thank you all. That's it for us. And goodbye.
Yep. Thanks, guys. Good game, Cmass.